Good afternoon to all of you. Um, I trust that my voice is audible to all of you now. I understand that most of you are been kept in mute only to ensure that everyone gets better clarity of sound. First of all, wish all of you a very happy Retailers Day. Now, it's just a statement, but what is more important is to understand the essence of this day so that you can kind of carry on this essence way ahead to the end consumers, customers, and the fellow beings who comes to our retail pharmacy generic store. What it means is that each one of you hold a very strong baton to make the consumers understand the value of high quality affordable generic medicines of Davaindia. It's not a tool to ensure that India become more healthy, but it is also a tool to make everyone understand that when people really cannot afford expensive branded medicines, especially on the chronic segments of diabetes, peds, gastro, nephro, cardio, etc., there is a huge opportunity if they understand the power and the value of high quality Dawa India generic medicines. Each one of you, I expect, should be a torchbearer. And with that torchbearer, you need to change the way how India perceives the consumptions of health, wellness, and medicines. We pride to be truly part of Dawa India, and our chairman, Sri Ketan Zota, our managing director, Sri Moksha Zota, our director, Himanshu Zota, and other directors, investors, shareholders, and most important, our consumers who have immense faith and trust on us works towards a parameter that we build our ecosystem where India becomes valued and India becomes healthy. In that ecosystem where India would be healthy, Dawa India will be a forefront to play a pivotal game towards ensuring that India at large becomes a strong foundation of health as an ecosystem. Each one of you who are pharmacists, each one of my colleagues in the corporate office, each one of my colleagues in the other branch offices, my senior colleagues, and definitely a strong foundation of Group CEO's office. It's your day, and every day of the 365 days should be your day where you should feel proud that you are part of such a great organization, an organization that not only holds itself with the highest amount of ethics, values, and belief systems, but an organization that is immensely proud to work phenomenally on not only on building a top line, bottom lines, EBITDAs, and IRRs, but working at large for India in totality. We are proud to say that each one of you have done phenomenal work on hashtag weight care, where media, other companies, etc., have observed that in the monsoon, when all retailers were thinking that their store should look good, most of your stores, you made a small hut where the dogs or cats who get completely drenched in water, they can come and take shelter. What more example that a company when a company does like this? During the immense amount of scorching sun, when the birds were dying all across the country, we found almost all the cocoa stores across the country, east, west, north, south, they kept fresh water bowls outside to feed the cows, the dogs, the cats, and all the stray animals. What more? I can go on and on and on. And now the powerful program of hashtag fight against domestic violence that the team is working on. I give full credit to each one of you who is working relentlessly to build the powerhouse of Zota Healthcare and the powerhouse of Dawa India as a brand. I assure you on behalf of my chairman that we are here for each and every one of the organization who relentlessly thinks about the organization at large, because we believe that people who contribute hard we as an organization also should look back to them well. And that's exactly what we are doing. And that's what we want to do more and more, so that we not only call ourselves a family, but we truly believe it and we truly enact on the same. We are on a huge corporate professional journey. Many of you are seeing the change that the organization is undergoing. And I'm happy to say that it's a huge positive change that we are undergoing. On the financial numbers, many of you have seen the kind of stores that we are opening and the run rate. I don't know of any other retail organization that have been instrumental to open one store every 24 hours in the country. But yes, you have been doing it. And there is tremendous effort that the team at large, the business unit heads at large, the entire back office, the corporate office, the pharmacists, and definitely the group CEO office team is putting up to see that we are driving the entire engine at the fastest of pace, but with a strong track on focus on the rails. Opening one store every 24 hours in the country is a milestone by itself. And it is not only that it have been done on one day, 1 week, 1 month. It is a continuous, consistent performance that the team is undergoing, and the revenues are being worked on. I urge all of you, especially the pharmacists, to have very strong focus on consumers to ensure that your activity, the way you hand over the medicines, the way you double check and give and dispense the prescriptions is with utmost amount of values and utmost amount of sincerity. You need to explain the patients how medicines have to be consumed. What are these medicines all about? What if that if they have good high quality medicines in generic platform, how that actually benefits them, so on and so forth. It's also your duty to take them around the store to show them the other products that we have of health, wellness, OTC, Nutra, Ayurvedic, so on and so forth, so that they understand that yes, there's a huge opportunity of cost savings at a great product range, be it B12 methylcobalamin, be it Boron Vedic, be it Hor milk, be it our face serums, and now some of you would receive a new set of soaps, the glycerin soaps, at only 25 rupees. I assume that you'll receive the stock from coming week. Now, these are game changer products that we are launching and at a beautiful price range so that every consumer in India can afford these things. And you are the pioneer of that change. Please understand that today's day is not so important only for the connotation of the retail day, but is important for us to recognize that each one of you in this screen that I see are immensely, immensely important for us as an organization. We truly value you. Do convey my regards, my gratefulness, and my gratitude to your family, to your parents, to your husbands, wives, to your son and daughter, because I believe that they also owe the same thing. And with this, I would like to end this note by saying that always keep in mind that ye dil mange more, because we have to make much more deeper penetration in India. We have to make true sense of affordable healthcare in India, and we are all working and marching towards that direction. And with that, I end this session of mine because I know that each one of you would be busy in your own stores, and consumers are important to spend time with. Jai Hind.